Alright, today we're going to talk a little bit about winterizing. Okay, it's that time of year. I'm going to start with the Gunanella, K2, Nepal, Milner, Veta, Raton. Okay, this is for winterizing all of those campers. Now the Ute Everest hybrid, the Ute, and the Kachara are going to be slightly different. So we will get to that in another series. Okay, I'm going to address the cassette first because not all campers are going to have the cassette, but if you do have the cassette system as pictured here, okay, you're going to go in. First you got to pull out your cassette, go ahead and empty that cassette. But also don't forget this tube here and this valve. Okay, you need to pull this out and open this valve. If you have the cassette system, don't forget this step or it's going to cause you a flood inside your camper. Okay, so again, and get a little bit of a better picture on it. Okay, if you have the cassette system, remember, empty the cassette. Don't forget this low point valve that we put in for you to get the water out of the cassette system. Okay, you're going to open this, take the cassette out, and don't forget to open this valve right here. Okay, alright, the rest is going to be universal. Okay, so I'll take you inside and we'll do that. Alright. Nice October day. Okay, the weather's definitely cooling off. Alright. These are the items you're going to need to winterize. You're going to need a 1 1/16 inch socket. Again, a 1 1/16 inch socket. You're going to need some kind of air source. You can even be a bike pump. Make sure that no more than 80 psi. Okay, it doesn't take a whole lot, but no more than 80 psi through the system or you'll blow things apart. And finally, your blowout plug. We gave you this when you did the loadout through us, so you'll definitely need this blowout plug. And these two items are going to work in conjunction with each other to blow out the camper. Okay? All right. So you need to get to your low point drain. Your low point drain is the drain cock, okay, on the passenger side of the camper, and you're going to go ahead and open that first, right here. Okay. Then you're going to go inside. Okay. Make sure that your water pump is off. Okay. Water heater is off. Go ahead and turn on the hot and cold at the sink. That's going to let pressure back in. Relieve the pressure in the system, allow air back into the system, and alleviate the pressure at the hot water heater. If you don't do this step, you have a projectile at the hot water heater. So do this first before you try to take the plug out at the hot water heater. Okay. Next, you're going to come to the outside shower and also do the same thing. Open the hot outside shower. Okay. Drop the hose. Take off the neck. A lot of people don't do that. Don't lose your little grommet. Okay. Put your grommet there. Shake out the head. Okay. Get the water out. Open both the hot and cold here, and let the neck hang down to the ground. Okay. Now you can go to your hot water heater. Okay, which is this. Here, your 3.8 gallon hot water heater. You're going to twist, pull down. Okay. Okay, now that you have this open, so you can take the pop-off valve, okay, and just alleviate any pressure that you might have at this pop-off valve. It's only open here. If you let it go all the way over, it closes. So you have to hold it open. That's going to make sure you have all the pressure out of the system. Finally, you're going to take off the 1 1/16 inch nut here. Don't forget this step. This is the most damage you can do to the camper. This is what people most often forget. Don't forget to drain this plug. So, take your 1 1/16 inch, pop it on, take out the plug. Okay? Stand back. You're going to have water flow out to about here. So stand to the side, especially if it's been hot. It's hot enough to scald you, so do use caution. Okay, now, once everything's gravity drained, okay, And mainly this. It's going to take a while for the rear at the drain cock to empty. But once this is done draining, okay, leave everything open. Don't put your nut back in here. Leave this open so you still have the hot and cold open here. Okay. You still have the faucet open. You still have the nut out. Okay. Still have the drain cock open. And you're going to find your city water connection, which is right here. Okay. Get your blowout plug. Okay. And you're going to screw your blowout plug in a city water connection. Okay. With everything open, okay, you're going to go ahead and use your air system and blow out at your blowout plug. Again, even a bike pump will do the job. Okay, but you're going to blow air through the system, pushing the water through the lines. Okay, this basically travels up through, pushes water out through the sink, back out through here, even will push water out here. It's going to push water through the system and just keep it from freezing. There is no need for antifreeze. No antifreeze is recommended. You can run the pump dry while you're doing this. You don't want the pump to be on for hours, but if you're going to turn the pump on for 5-10 minutes while you're blowing it out here, it's not going to hurt anything, and it'll help open that check valve in the pump and get air through the system and get the water out of it. Once you've done that, leave everything open. Okay, the air getting around all the systems will evaporate any of the remaining water, and you won't have any problems. No need for antifreeze. So this is the procedure to winterize Veta, Raton, Nepal, Milner, Gunanella, K2, and we'll do another series for the Ute Everest Hybrid, and Kachara soon. Thanks for watching.